decision to make the trial public so society could see what was happening. She wanted everybody to be able to get a view of what happened and hear the story of what happened to her. The 72-year-old's decision to waive her automatic right to be anonymous was highly unusual. She attended almost every day of the trial, appearing in the same courtroom as her husband of 50 years, who she is now divorced to. The man he was married to for 50 years. He sat in the trial every single day as he went through after how could somebody do what he did to her. French and global media following the case grow interest with hundreds of journalists. As Mrs. Pelicott spoke, hundreds of people chanted her name. She gave profound thanks to everybody that came out to support her. Her ex-husband, who had confessed to his crimes, was found guilty of aggravated rape. He was also found guilty of attempted aggravated rape of the wife of one of his co-accused, Jean-Pierre Marchal, who was described as Dominique's disciple. As he drugged and raped his own wife for years and invited Dominique to do the same, was jailed for 12 years. They was getting it popping in the craziest of ways. You're in a, well, wow, okay. Caroline, okay. Now see, Dominique Pelicot was found guilty of taking indecent images of his own daughter, Caroline Darien, and his daughter-in-law, Aurora Ray and Celine. Caroline, who was in court on Thursday, his daughter previously told the trial that she felt she was the forgotten victim, as unlike in her mother's case, there was no record of the abuse she is convinced was inflicted on her. Dominique denied drugging and abusing his daughter. I will never come see you, and you will die alone like a dog, she shouted at him in court in November. This man was sick, man. Whole family up turned on him as he should. After the verdict was delivered, Dominique Pelicot's lawyer said that her client was somewhat dazed by the sentencing and would consider whether to appeal. He has 10 days to decide whether to do so. 10 days if he decides to appeal. Dominique Pelicot stood accused along 50 other men, 46 of whom were found guilty of rape, 2 of attempted rape, and 2 of sexual assault. Several of them have already spent years in jail as they were arrested when the police conducted their initial investigation in 2021. So they've been sitting there for a while. It's just not just the trial, of course. Most of the men on the trial have denied, on trial had denied that they did what they did was rape. They argued that they did not realize Mrs. Pelicot was unconscious and therefore did not know they were raping her. It is an argument that sparked a nationwide discussion about France's legal definition of rape. What? The defendant's jail term ranged from between 3 and 15 years. In a statement to AFP News